First thing you're going to do is to get a cotton pad. You're going to fold this in half like that, and then you're going to wet this cotton pad just a little bit. So you're going to wet this cotton pad and then place it right under your eye like so. Hey guys, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top hacks on how to cleanse your skin properly and keep it cleansed throughout the day. So stay tuned to find out more. So let's just dive straight into it. Hack number one is to make sure the temperature of the water you're using is right. So you don't want it to be too hot because that's going to cause inflammation, and you don't want it to be too cold because that's not really going to get the grit off as well as the warm water would. Leave the tap running for a couple of seconds before you start washing your face. Get the temperature right and then use that water to wash your skin with. Tip number two, make sure the cleanser you're using is right for your skin type. So for instance, if you have oily skin, then you want to opt for a gel-based cleanser. If you have dry combination skin, then maybe you want to get a cream-based cleanser or a balm. The formulation of the cleanser you're using is so important to make sure that you're getting the right cleanse. If you have dry skin and you're using a gel-based cleanser, you're stripping away the little moisture you may have in your skin, so that may not work. Tip number three, make sure if you are the type of person who likes to use scrubs or to steam, to cleanse your skin first. So that's always your step one, and then the second step would be to scrub or to steam, just because the cleansing step makes sure that you remove all the dirt and the bacteria from your skin, so that when you're steaming or scrubbing, you're not pushing those dirt back into your pores and making the skin worse than it already was. So make sure that the cleansing is the first step before steaming or scrubbing. Tip number four is to change your pillowcases. So this is so important. I know people bang on about this, but it's so important. And the reason it's so important, I'm going to emphasize why. It's because you wouldn't wear the same underwear for more than a day, would you? Well, I hope that that's not something that you guys are doing, but if you are, then you know, everyone's their own. But the same applies for your pillowcase. So this pillowcase is in contact with your skin when you go to sleep for more than 8 hours. So anything that you sweat, any bacteria release, whatever grows in there, you're having contact for 8 hours with your skin, and it's gonna get dirty. So you need to change this. This needs to be clean because you're putting it on your skin every single night. So it's really important that your pillowcase is clean. Even if you don't change your whole bedding, just make sure that you maybe purchase extra pillowcases and change those every 2 to 3 days at least, so that the contact you have is super clean. Tip number five is to use an antibacterial wipe for your phone. This is very important, especially nowadays with COVID. The phones are so dirty. You touch them, they touch every surface, things in your bag, your hands when they're not clean, and they pick up a lot of bacteria. And believe it or not, that your phone screen is actually dirtier than your toilet seat. So if you're not cleaning that, then you're putting something dirtier than a toilet seat on your face every time you pick up the phone. So it's super important to make sure you antibacterial wipe your phone screen so that you're not transferring that bacteria and dirt back onto your face every time you pick up the phone, and making situations like acne worse, making your skin dirtier than it is, and just keeping it cleansed throughout the day, and most importantly, keeping nasty bacteria and viruses away. Now, in the middle of a global pandemic, what more better time than to keep cleansed and sanitized? Tip number six, if you can only cleanse once a day, do it at night time, because during the day is when your skin is exposed to the pollutants, is when it's exposed to makeup, dirt, and all the things that your skin goes throughout the day. So if you're going to cleanse once, then do it at night time. Another important thing to bear in mind, also having said that, is if you have super dry skin, then also it's a good idea to cleanse once a day, but that's a whole different subject which I'm not going to cover in this video, but I will make a video about this very soon, and it will be up there for you guys. Tip number seven, have clean towels by your basin ready for you to use. Now, I can't tell you how many times I have reached for my body towel just because I didn't have a clean towel there. It happens so often, and you end up using dirty towels just because it's not there, it's not convenient. And you know, when your face is running with water and you're looking around for a towel and you can't find one, have a stack of clean towels by your base, and it makes things so much easier, so much more hygienic. You know, you can buy packs of 10 from Amazon, not very expensive, but definitely worth the investment, definitely worth having them by your basin so they're ready to use when you need to. Tip number 8. This one is for those of you who wear mascara. Now, sometimes when we wear mascara, it's really annoying because when we're rubbing it off, it's coming down on the bottom of the eyelash lid and it's leaving loads of residue, and we're gonna have to wipe away, and it's quite damaging to the skin. So I'm going to show you guys a very small hack on how to remove your mascara without damaging your skin. First thing you're going to do is to get a cotton pad. You're going to fold this in half like that, and then you're going to wet this cotton pad just a little bit. So you're going to wet this cotton pad and then place it right under your eye like so. You're going to hold it right there, get your makeup remover onto another cotton pad, and you're going to close your eyelid and just wipe away your makeup from your mascara there straight onto this pad to avoid it coming onto your skin and then having to rub it off. So that's one trick for those of you who love to use mascara. Tip number 9, my last tip for you guys, is for those of you who are wearing loads of SPF throughout the day, which I hope you are, or who wear heavy use makeup, super important to double cleanse. So cleanse your skin twice. Make sure that you're removing all the SPF and the makeup, all that stuff, and then washing your face again. What I would recommend is for those of you who are wearing a lot of SPF, it is quite gritty to take off. You can't necessarily see it, but it's there. But to use an oil-based cleanser first, so use a cleanser which is basically oily. Remove that because the oil and the SPF go really well together. They mix and they come off, and then go in with your actual cleanser after that first step is done. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care. Bye, guys.